These scandals that are going on in Washington, D.C.
Change that too.
We're going to change that. You're exactly right. This Republican Congress is doing nothing about investigating their own. Remember Duke Cunningham?
Yeah.
Remember that guy's in jail now for taking bribes. But how many times did Congress ask any questions from Duke Cunningham about his what he was doing? Not once. Tom DeLay, remember old Tommy? How many times did we ask questions from him?
None.
Actually, we asked several questions from him. The Republican chairman of the Ethics Committee actually brought him in and interrogated him. And you know what they did to that chairman?
Fired him.
They fired him. They got rid of him. Because they don't want their own being investigated. Bob Ney, ever heard of him in Ohio? How about Mark Foley? They asked no questions. You know what? When Bill Clinton was president of the United States, this Republican Congress subpoenaed the people in the Clinton administration over 1,000 times. You know how many questions and the subpoenas they served the Bush administration? Zero. They are not asking any questions about what's going on with this administration. They're not asking any questions about this war in Iraq. They're not asking any questions about how they're spending money on the reconstruction in Iraq. We already know that $3 billion is missing. So you want to know why they're scared to death that we're going to lose this seat? Because if we win this seat, we're probably going to get the majority back.
Yeah.
And that's why the stakes are so high. And when we get the majority back, we start asking the tough questions that need to be asked. There needs to be oversight in this country. Betty and Libby and I were out going door to door in Tell City the other day, and I was sending this message to somebody in Tell City who was kind of on the fence. No, it's actually Jasper where we were. I've been so many places I can't even remember where I am. It's nice to be here in Ellisville. But we were going door to door, and I pitched this same thing I'm pitching to you to this person who was sitting on the fence. And as we left that house, I told Betty, or I told Libby, I said, you know what, Libby? I'm not kidding about this anymore. This is not political gamemanship we're talking about here. This is not just rhetoric. The stakes are high, folks, in this race. And that's where you come in and why you are so important in this. I've done all I can do. I've raised the money. I'm on television. I've worked my fingers to the bone for the last 6 months. It really comes down to you, folks. And that's the reason why I wanted to come here to tell you how important you really are to this campaign. You get out this vote, and we're not only going to get me into the House of Representatives, but you're going to change the face of this country. And I mean it.